Today's video is about common objections that you often hear at trial. Leading, irrelevant, compound questions, ambiguous questions, and hearsay. I'm Steve Brooks with the Brooks Law Group. We're a personal injury wrongful death law firm practicing law here in the state of Florida. Okay, getting back to the objections, the first one is leading. A leading objection is usually made when an attorney is trying to lead his own witness. When I say lead his own witness, I mean he's trying to get that witness to answer a question in a way he wants it answered. The next objection is irrelevant. In Florida, it is very important that evidence presented to a jury is more probative than prejudicial. And what that means is that the evidence is more likely to prove something than to prejudice the jury. The next objection is compound questions. Compound question is when you ask more than one question to a witness at one time. So the witness obviously is trying to answer two questions. You don't know which answer applies to which part of the question, so that's why you're going to hear a compound question objection. The next objection is ambiguous. When you are ambiguous with a question to a witness, then how can you expect the witness to respond with a clear and precise answer? So you're always going to get an ambiguous objection if you don't ask the question in a clear way. And the last objection that we're talking about today is the hearsay objection. This objection is when someone gets on the witness stand and tries to talk about something that somebody said outside the courtroom. That's called hearsay. The court wants the juries to hear evidence that is related to what this particular witness knows firsthand, not what someone else told him. And that's a hearsay objection. So why do I tell you all this? I tell you all this because these are common objections you're going to hear in trial. Trial work is what we do. We're a personal injury wrongful death firm. If you've been injured in an accident, feel free, I urge you to pick up the phone and call me at 1-888-936-3264. That's 1-888-WE-MEAN-IT. I'm Steve Brooks. Thank you for listening to this video today. Have a good day.